Welcome back, everybody. This is That Brown Bat here for another Let's Build. Starting another project, another massive project, if you will. And this is what I'm aiming for, okay? This is just the start of it. Alright? All this was practice. These are the things that go into doing practice. You gotta do it. Essentially, when we build something, we build them at least 2 times, sometimes 3, and then in the midst of building them, sometimes we tear them apart and, and do it on the fly. Okay, so you've seen me pretty much build this before in a different way, but this is what the main entrance is going to look like for Castlevania. 3D, not 2D. Why? Just, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how far we get before we run out of space. And this is with the hack. The hack. I keep calling it a hack. It's really not a hack. With the mod. The double the space mod. Alright, so without further ado, that is so weird looking. Anyway, put that thing away. You're going to get us all killed. Alright, so let's start off by moving this up. Because if we're going to properly do this, we need adequate space for dungeon levels. If we have enough space to begin with. Anyway, we might not. And with that being said, that should be adequately enough up. I don't plan on building that far down, but past experience tells me that is enough. Okay, so we got all that situated. Plus, we need to go up far enough, and we definitely have enough up space. All right, so first things first is a lot of this is going to be simple toys. Not everything, but a lot of it is. First things first is we're going to need a bunch of these tall vaulted platforms. All right, I'm going to set that there and set my theme to, guess what? Not Dunbrook, but Castle Brick. That is right. In the past, I've tried with Dunbrook and come to find out, really, Drax Castle ain't black. It's mostly like a light gray tone. And we'll use the dungeon ones for, guess what? Dungeon. Alright? Or I might use something else modded. Maybe. Alright, so first things first, we need to build this entranceway, okay? And trying to remember how high up I have this. I think the main entrance is going to go up 1, 2, 3. I could be wrong. I think it went up this many. I think it's this. All right. I might have to load my other toy box to double check that. Nope, it goes up one more. So what you want, definitely you want these ledge blocks on the feet of the vaulted platform. One at the base and one at the top of it, right? And in between, you're going to have 2 pillar blocks. Now this is just for the entrance. All right. Now the entranceway, I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5 windows. So, all right. Anyway, I'm done thinking. All right. So I was gonna bring in the replayers, but until we bring the replayers in, we're gonna want to see 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna count over 6. No, we're not going to count over 6 because we already have 2 of them in place. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So you want to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to leave 2 in the middle. What that's going to do is you're going to put the next one down like that, but it's going to go in between. Oh, how are we going to do that? Well, I have a couple different tricks we're going to use. But let's put these, what did I say, 5? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. No. Oh, stop. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. No. Since yep, no, I got it right. And we're gonna do that again over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The combination to the safe is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, that movie is a classic. You would think, do you watch that movie every day? No? There's just so many things to take from it. I've seen that movie lots of times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it. Alright, put all your pillars in. And I want to get this set up first to get all the as many vaulted platforms in the easiest way we can to begin with, and then we'll then everything else will be a difficult way. But until then, all right. So from this one, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me count on my map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, on the 7th one, you're gonna go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, take that down. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now this section right here is probably going to go up, so we might have to do some surgery on that later on. Okay, so I'm going to take this, set this aside. We're not going to use the replayer yet. We're going to use another old favorite of mine, which you may or may not remember. It's under the buildings, under the complete buildings. And any one of the houses for Monster University will do. So what we're going to do is just do this. And what this does, if you haven't watched my tips and tricks from, I don't know, when was it? A long time ago. Whoops. Gotta get these offset. What this does is when you put it down, these houses down, it still leaves residue, or a ghost of it, if you will, in the toy box until you save it and reload it. Okay, so now in essence I probably should have went down this much down here, but I don't feel like deleting anymore. I don't feel like deleting these and putting them back in. It wouldn't be that hard, I just don't want to. So what it's going to allow us to do for the most part is merge these because of the well, maybe it's going to work. I got it this time. So it's letting us. Now we don't want this right here. We're gonna we're gonna go like this. I guess we could do that now, even though we're gonna end up deleting these and bringing these up. But I'm not sure how far up we're gonna bring those. Now you're gonna see some Z fighting. Lots of Z fighting. We're gonna take care of that as much as we can. All of it, no, but it's gonna look so awesome. By the time we're done, you're not going to, you're really not going to care, okay? All right, so next thing we're going to do is just, I can't grab a hold of that yet. The vaulted platforms don't count as a floor. You know what counts as a floor? If you ever want to build like outer space and just outer space, take one of these small floors and put them somewhere, and then you can just go ahead and delete that, because the small floor, for some reason, acts as a floor. I don't know, maybe it's in the name, floor. But just If you ever want to do it in outer space and only out, the thing is, if you do only outer space, there's no mechanic to make you start a level inside a vehicle. So that's the only problem with that. So maybe start with that, get yourself in a vehicle, then start the game, and then you don't have to worry about looking at this big old hunk of terrain. Anyway, the next thing we need, or are going to use, is we're going to set up arch blocks for the windows. All right, and they're going to go like this. Now, keep in mind, these are 4, these are 3. That's okay. All that means is we're going to have to compensate when we get to the corner here, like right here. All right, so in my build, we're not going to have a window here on that last one. All right, we're going to do something different with that. So don't put a window on that last one, because these are going to be walled off. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I deleted everything in existence. All right, so what I'm going to do is use replayers. Why did I do that? Anyway, I'm going to use 3 replayers. And then I'm going to use first one for arch blocks, second one for pillars, and the third one for tall pieces. Tall pieces. Okay. First one for arch blocks. Don't forget to go up 1. You're going to break everything in the world. Really, I don't know why I said that. I'm still thinking we probably... No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Trust me. I don't. I'm not sure. So don't trust somebody that's not sure. Only trust them when they're sure. All right. Clear. Let me set the top ones up first so I know where to measure this at. I don't like trial and error. I should know better. Gonna go out here. Like that. Alright, so it's gonna be lined up over half. Clear. Let's try this again. Dude. Missed one. Missed one. All right, next side. Make sure you're out a half, not a whole, a half. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Stop. Clear. Play. Test it. Play. All right, now let's line up where these tall blocks are going to go. They are going to go like that. I want to count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's we're gonna put one down and then go over 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Clear, clear, clear. Door, your hammer is going to be taken away from you. 2. Okay, so these are going to be lined up right like this. Whoops. I hope I hit record on that. Yes. And this one, I don't think... No, that one, no. All right. Clear. Play. Please don't cross-contaminate where I can't see. Play. Did I not do that? All right, there they go. I was going to say, I thought I did that side. And play. Just checking to make sure we're all good. We're all good. Okay, and save. I don't know if we consider this a lot done. You can definitely see what it's turned out to be. It looks good. All right. The next thing we're going to need are those. I had to get rid of these. Yes. Should I? Yes. Bye. Next thing is the. Where are they? Path creators. You should have these marked as favorite or most used by now, right? Alright, so we're going to put these, if I'm not mistaken, in the middle. See, we're in the middle of the pillar blocks. Let me try one first. Turn the auto start off. Oops, I already have this one in the favorites. And just make sure this next one butts up against that. Like that, yes. Okay. When we put that one in, I just want to make sure. I'm going to do that in a different set. I just want to make sure we have that in the right spot. What it's going to do in here, it's just going to give a little bit more definition. Well, actually, since that overhangs in there, you can definitely see it. Well, maybe you can't. Let me get something small and go in there and just maybe zoom in. All right, so see, because I have that offset, how the arch block hangs over it, well, that'll take care of that, and it'll look awesome when we're done. Okay, so I'm going to get a bunch of path creators, do our new trick, right? Get everyone in the middle. Don't worry about setting anything. Just don't go super fast. Just wait until the glowy parts go away. All right. Now let's go on this side. Make sure you're in the middle of the two pillar blocks. See, this sure beats putting down 1,000 pillar blocks with Path Creator. So if you can, always remember to put the pillar blocks in first if you're going to be merging. It's a lot easier to get these in than it is 1,000 pillar blocks. Okay, now we're ready to start connecting. Don't worry about anything, just connect them. We'll worry about that later. Alright. You can either load off the autosave or save it. Either way, I'm going to save it. Then I'm going to load it. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is just go over to these. Now, these are all in sequence. So we might hit pay dirt. Is that what you say? All we're going to do is delete the connection. Nope. It doesn't mean if they're in, doesn't matter if they're in sequence. I don't know what makes them go one way or the other. But we see this one is off. That's okay. Hey, changing one is a lot faster than changing 20. So just go to properties, auto start off, and then just hook this one up. And for reasons I've discussed before, I'm deleting the ones that I know I don't need anymore. I need the one to the far left because that was out of place. So I can delete that in the next save. Now this one, we already took care of that one. So now let's do the same thing to these as we did before, to the other ones on the other side. Ah, we rolled a 20 on this side. Haha. Alright, so that's perfect. Let me save it, because I don't feel like doing that again. Now let's get our path creator again. Alright, and we are going to do that over here. And again, make sure it's in between these. And we're going to do a double stack of the trim pieces. And doing a double stack, we can do a double stack. Or we can just go in and start manipulating the orientation as I've done in the past. But guess what? This is a lot easier. It's a lot more boring, but it's easier. Also, you see me drag that before I hit exit. Don't see that happens. So be careful when you do that. And then when you hit exit after you move it, after you break it, and you don't want that. Right? So don't move it before you hit exit. Okay? Okay. Anywho, I've heard a lot of people start saying, well, maybe they haven't started, maybe I've just noticed it, but saying anywho. I'm like, I thought anywho came from where I'm from, right? The New York, Pennsylvania area. But I'm guessing I would like to say my where I'm from invented that, but probably not. Maybe, I don't know. I grew up in a place not far from a place called Ithaca, and you always know somebody, no matter where you go, that knows of Ithaca or Syracuse. Which is really not too far. Syracuse was like 3 to 4 hours away from where I lived, but Ithaca and Cornell, lots of people have gone to Cornell University, it was only like 30 to 45 minutes away, so not that far. I didn't like going there. It was a nice place, very, very ritzy, but lots of people that were, I guess I just didn't know how to deal with people. I almost said, you know, we got to be careful in judging others, regardless if they hold the same beliefs as us or not. Yeah. Even, you know, you might even know down deep inside that their beliefs are absolutely wrong, but we still got to be careful. Why? Because there's always that chance that you are the light in their life just by not acting like a brutish animal saying, "You don't believe like I believe, you must die." That's what the Crusades were about. And that was very not right. Even though people still hold to the day, no, because they took over the land, it was our... Yes, I understand that. But you know what? There's people that jumped into that fight that didn't belong in it. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. I don't know any much more than that. I just know that some people got involved in it, shouldn't have got involved in it, and it turned into a bloodbath. Anyway, save it and reboot. Let's do the same thing to these as we did to the one down there. Let's see if we roll a natural 20 for all of these. And absolutely not. Right there I can tell we did not. Did not roll a 20. Alright, so we can delete this top one. Be careful you don't delete the actual block. And auto start off. And then hook that up to the path. Alright. See what we get over here. Same story. What is up? Still beats doing that for all of them, right? Right. Get rid of that top one. Leave the bottom one alone for now. Same thing. Oh my goodness. What? Alright, we can get rid of that top one. Alright, bottom one worked on that one. And hey, we got 2 in a row. Connect 4. I can add. Oh, now the top one. No, what did you do that for? I don't know. I got carried away. Alright. Put her back in. That worked. How about this one? We have better success. We're going to have better success if I do it from the path creator instead of the block. Is it going to matter? So far. So, nope, it doesn't matter. We got the bottom one here. They worked. Nope, not the yellow one. And we got, hey, 4 in a row, Connect 4. Shoutouts if you played that game before. I don't remember ever playing it, but anyway. So there's that. So the next thing we're going to do is on the inside. We're probably out of time, so I will see you guys tomorrow in our build of No, wait, that was part 2. We're not doing Simon's Quest. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to give me a like before you click out. And also, if you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do it now! And click the bell icon if you want to know what I'm up to before I even know what I'm up to, because it helps you see into the future. And I just made that up. Until next time, this is That Brown Bat reminding you to keep on building.